Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Diamond. Hey, Mayday. Hey, I'm back.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Bills' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Man. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third down. 3 to go. To throw, it's Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jair Brown on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
It's a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10.
22, Linda, 22. On. Like 46, like 46.
Hill brought in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. A run up the middle with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A second down throw here for Levis. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hill brought in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Select. And 24 Linda. Select Green T. Green. Diamond.
Hill brought in motion. On 4th down, Levis. Open man, left side.
This shit's so fucking dumb, though.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Right 13.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Setting up
2nd and 7.
Hey, Mayday. 1-0. 49 down. 22 Rita. Select.
Levis to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Like 13. Like 13. Down. 49 Rita. Out on.
Levis to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Williams. A short pass taken in by Gronk. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Williams.
Come on,
And
man.
that's
That's
going
the
to be
damn ball.
incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
Yeah.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. A tough spot here. Third and long. Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
Hill brought in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Good job.
Take this inside the 40 to the 39.
Shouldn't be there, no.
Most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming,
Cheap,
Mike, but
yeah.
good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, check that, street.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8.
60 evil, 60 evil.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Second down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Roll. Check. Snap. Low.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he cannot get free. Only a
26
yard
seconds.
to the
Fuck
3,
y'all.
forcing 4th down.
Fuck that. We're gonna
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
40 Rito. Mike 49. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Man in motion, heading left. On 1st down, Levis. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Levis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Oh, you gotta be
And
kidding me,
he's out of
man.
bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Short. Tracy. Set.
They send a receiver in motion left. Play clock
Might be a
has
runoff.
expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
And 24 Linda. Track 23 Green. Short. Panda. 20 Rita. Set.
To throw is Levis. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Motherfucker.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Williams. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Here we go, set. Cardinal.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the tight end, Likely. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hill brought in motion. Here's a run going left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run with H. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Here's Achane. He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He's outside there.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's Levis. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole.
Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Levis to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hold on, like 90. 22 Linda, son.
Throwing is Levis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That one into the hands of Hill. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now, Levis. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, But that one gives them a first down.
454, like 24 lineup, not 18.
To throw is Levis. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A second down throw here for Levis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
He dropped the fucking ball, bro.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Fuck y'all.
Greg, that is
Fuck
a
outta
dream
here.
for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after the quarterback, so hats off to the offensive line. They did their job, and quarterback hung in there, and he found himself 1 for 6.
Fuck, man. Fuck that.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Here's Williams. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Give up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, here's Achane. And he's not going to get away.
This dumbass shit out of here.
His own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. Now he's loose down the right sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Yo. Hey, how you feeling, Tosh?
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
It might. I mean, no. I never seen it that way. You should get the mail first. But,
2nd and goal.
right. Okay. I hear you. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Okay.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll run. And he's into the end zone.
That
might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Army! 49 down, 22 Rita! Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita! Hey, come on. Here. Set.
Levis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
score.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he finds Tyreek. That's a gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
22 Rita. 22 Rita. 22 Rita. 54 Rita.
Now Levis. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to Kincaid once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, 1st and goal.
20 Rita. And 24 Linda. Back to the team green. Diamond.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Man, what the fuck are you doing, idiot bitch? This motherfucker just, oh, Lord. Oh, man. Man, damn. Can I at least get this man timeouts?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run the sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
That's a damn shame, bro. Look at this position these motherfuckers got me. Cause this clown bitch get an interception, then lay down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He kept those legs moving, but they were not going forward. That is no gain. Back to the same line of scrimmage. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Can't believe that shit.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Back deep, Xavier Worthy.
Let them block it.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before
Forgot about
being
that cheap ass
forced out of
onside.
bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
54 Rita. Hey, Nate. 49 down, 22 Rita. Like 54. Heroes down, 9 down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike.
Done.